Now we're talking about a trapezoid. I left the trapezoid and the rhombus for last because they seem to be the hardest to remember. So let's start off with our vocabulary. In polygon, a closed shape, yes, the trapezoid is a closed shape. All sides connect, so it's a polygon. Now, is a trapezoid a quadrilateral? We're going to count the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, it is a quadrilateral. Well, we're wondering if this trapezoid is a parallelogram or not. Well, I put the vocabulary words back, and I'm going to take this down and show you, how do you know? You're probably wondering, well, you can tell these parallel lines go on forever, but how do you know these are going to intersect up here? If I stretched this out and kept this line going, it would go up there. If I kept this line going, so this is where they would intersect. So that is why a trapezoid is not a parallelogram, because it doesn't have two sides that are parallel. Okay, so we have decided a trapezoid is a polygon, quadrilateral, and not a parallelogram. So we move on to angles. How many angles does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 angles, and then we count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. Then we count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. And we know, since it's a quadrilateral, that it's going to have 4 angles, 4 sides, and 4 corners. But those are still attributes that you can put down when describing a trapezoid. So now we come to parallel lines. Well, we talked before if it was a parallelogram. No, it's not a parallelogram, but it does have one set of parallel lines. So that's what you could write. One set of parallel lines. Remember, the top and the bottom are parallel. And lastly, does it have intersecting lines? Well, we know that because that's why it was not a parallelogram, because it had the intersecting lines. So I'm going to drag over intersecting lines. So when you look at a trapezoid, it has a lot of attributes. So we'll move on to the rhombus.